the second American Revolution. We're in the middle of a revolution.
So I want to talk to you about the second American Depression.
Unemployment could surpass that of what we saw during the Great Depression.
Slowly we're letting go of the luxuries we enjoyed. No job to give us a sense of purpose, we get annoyed. Struggle to fill the void, millions are unemployed. 90% of small businesses get destroyed, while giant corporations get the government payments. The ones that really need it will never even receive it. Recession that will lead it, then depression will repeat it. And anything the media says, we don't believe it. Now let's take all our civil liberties and just delete them. Shit, we don't need them, give us safety, keep the freedom. Just track us with an app everywhere we walk around. Getting ready for martial law, total lockdown. I wish for peace and knowledge with my genie lamp. I can't wait until we're all safe down at the FEMA camp. Infinite bailout straight to the elites. The rich get richer when there's blood in the streets, while the rest of us scrummage around for something to eat. Stock market collapses are planned by the men in power, so they can buy it all back up for pennies on the dollar. If we can't work, it won't work, it begs the question, will we have another Great Depression?
A financial catastrophe would sweep away the foundations of America's prosperity.
You thought it was bad in the 2008 recession? Get ready for the second Great Depression. Let's be obedient, control is the ingredient. Trust the Fed Reserve with the currency that they need to print. Hyperinflation, wiping out the nation. Suicide and starvation, carving our generation. You really think your stimulus check is gonna help when it costs $60 for a gallon of milk? It's not the end of times as long as we got bread lines, a curfew and state-mandated bedtimes. Going out in public to meet with friends is a crime. I completely trust authority, they said it was fine. The government's common sense must be better than mine. We gotta try and do what's best to protect society. Plus the politicians in power would never lie to me. They want you to need them, they're loving it. They condition you to be dependent on the government. Let's get the whole population living on welfare. Can't afford to get sick, nobody has health care. The people behind the curtains keep their secrets stealth. Remember 3 things, first is keep your health. Never underestimate man's greed for wealth. And learn your history, cause it repeats itself. If we can't work, it won't work, it begs the question, will we have another Great Depression?
A financial catastrophe would sweep away the foundations of America's prosperity.
They say rules for thee, but not for me. We got these hypocritical governors on TV. It's like a drama scene in a commie's dream. It's all a power grab and a Ponzi scheme. Just lock down for 2 weeks to flatten the curve, then another 2 months to help slow the spread. Then they'll feed us all the crumbs from some moldy bread and stay shut down till we're broke or dead. 2 years, 5 years, okay, now it's forever. You ask them when we going back to normal, they say never. Mandatory vaccines, medical passport, quarantine camps, and the public will ask for it. I didn't mean to live free, pardon my breath. Forget about the 200 million starving to death. You're all non-essential and basically a threat, except Walmart and Amazon, your favorite, I bet. I just ignore it all because it hasn't killed me yet, until the whole system crashes for the Great Reset. If we can't work, it won't work, it begs the question, will we have another Great Depression?
A financial catastrophe would sweep away the foundations of America's prosperity.
You thought it was bad in the 2008 recession? Get ready for the second Great Depression.